Hey, let's go back over there to Colossians chapter 1 after I say Jesus is Lord. It's a beautiful day. Thank God for the weather. Thank God it's a gorgeous day. But let's go back to this. The word works. We have been translated out of the kingdom of darkness. Now watch. I want you to get this. That means the kingdom of darkness has no authority over me. Now, you know, back several years ago now, I guess 5 or 6 years ago, I made lots of trips into Cuba. Back before anybody could go to Cuba, God blessed me with that ability. I did not operate under the laws of Cuba. The average person down there made $20 a month back in those days. I think it's up to about 40 now. But when I went to Cuba, I was an American citizen. I carried American money. I had plenty to get by. I always took enough with me to do what I wanted to do. I was not bound by their system. Same is true if I go to Honduras, some of these other places. Honduras uses a limpita, the name of their money. I'm not bound by that. I always had plenty of money on my own because I'm an American citizen. Now, I believe you're going to get that. I am a citizen of heaven, so I am not bound by the laws of even the United States. I am not bound by the laws of this world. I don't have to have sickness. I don't have to have disease and yuck and poverty and misery. You know that old song them guys used to sing on hee-haw. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Whoa! Hey, listen, we don't have to have gloom, despair, agony, and whoa. We're redeemed. You know, I don't care what they do in the government of Cuba today. I don't care what the government of Honduras says today about what you can or cannot do. It does not affect me because I don't live under their laws. Now, I want you to get that. So when the devil, even through religion, Christianism, not Christianity, but Christianism, says you got to be sick and you got to sin in thought, word, and deed and all that other stuff that religion has tried to tell you that you've got to have. You say, no, no, no. I'm redeemed from that. Just like whatever Castro says in Cuba or whatever they do in Honduras cannot affect me because I'm not in that country. I am not in the devil's domain, but I have to exercise my authority to get out of that. You see, the devil can't put anything on you that you won't receive. So when you begin to realize, get this, that you're redeemed from his power, redeemed from his authority. He never really had any. The only authority he's got on the world today at all is what he can steal from believers, and you and I are not going to let him have it anymore. So let me go back to that. I want you to get that. Christ hath redeemed me from the curse of the law. I'm redeemed from Cuba. I'm redeemed from Honduras. I'm redeemed from the devil. I'm redeemed from Satan. I'm redeemed from hell. I have been translated, come on now, out of the authority of his kingdom and been translated into a better kingdom with which is all the blessings of God. Hey, well, I wish I had more time. I might just have to expand these things. Remember all day, Jesus is Lord, and thank God you and I are the redeemed because the word works.